Hey queens, welcome back to my channel. It's Queen Coco and I'm back with another video. Today's video is a glitter cut crease. Today's motivational quote is, she remembered who she was and the game changed. Yeah, y'all know I love my little chocolate skin, but watch me go from this to this. Yes, honey, I was working the glitter cut crease, y'all. I was loving it. This is like one of my favorite makeup looks. Stick around and watch my video, y'all. Y'all know you're gonna start off with a clean face. And I'm gonna tell y'all this a million times. You can use whatever you want to clean your face. This is just a makeup remover wipe. That's kind of what I clean my face with. I'm starting with the LA Colors dark brown eyeliner. And y'all know I'm not really too picky when it comes to how I put this on. I just try and get it on there as dark as possible because I do like my eyebrows a little dark. This is just a spoolie. This is a spoolie I cleaned from one of my old little mascara things. I'm just gonna fill them in. You know, I really know the areas that I want them thick. I always try to get it like thicker right here on top of the arch because it's like my hair on my eyebrows aren't as thick right on top of my arch, so I try and fill in a lot right there. And of course, you can see that dark brown line. So when I'm done, I will go back in and shade in with the black eyeliner. I promise I'm gonna put the name of everything that I'm using in the description box below, but y'all know most of my stuff is gonna be the same as far as like stuff like this, unless I'm trying something new out. Just want to make that a little messy. Making it messy for the unibrow. The unibrow is gonna help me draw my my eyebrows up, line them up perfectly. Now I'm going in with the black eyeliner and I'm filling in a little bit more where I feel like the dark brown wasn't dark enough, which is usually right on top of my my eyebrow hairs, because you can really see that is in my eyebrow hair. So I kind of do it right on top just to make it a little darker, to blend with my eyebrow hairs a little more. And of course, I see some unwanted hair, so I'm going to tweeze a little bit. Going in with my round Revlon brush. I told y'all I kind of had this brush for a couple of years, so I don't know what it's called. I think I got it from Walmart. It came with like a couple of a lot of different brushes in it. This was a foundation brush. It came with a lot of brushes in it, but I can't remember what it was called. But like I said, I like to use a oval brush to do my eyebrows with, because other than that, those straight ones, I feel like they don't give me that curvature line, because I don't really straighten my eyebrows too much. I don't like them to go straight. I kind of want the curve and the arch. And I'm using the LA Pro Conceal in Toast. Sometimes y'all know I use Toast. Sometimes I use Beautiful Bronze. It just depends on what kind of day I'm having. And I'm feeling like Toast today. I hold my eyebrows up like that because it's like I can see my arch better when I hold them up. Like, everybody has their own natural arch, and it's usually like right behind the pupil of your eyes, like right behind it. That's where your natural arch is. if you don't like to tweeze your eyebrows, or if you don't like to get them arched or waxed or whatever, the concealer does cover up just about everything. It will cover up your unwanted hairs if you have to. Because that tweezing really makes my eyes run a little bit, so I really didn't want to tweeze. Ever feel like you didn't make your brow long enough, or you took half of it away with the concealer? You'll just put your finger right there and drag it down a little bit and just drag the color a little bit. And go back in and clean it up. Sometimes when you drag it down a little bit, you do take a little bit of your color out. So it doesn't really hurt to go back in and give it a little more color. And go back in and clean it up. Y'all know how the little copyright thing goes, you know. You can't really have the music in the background or whatever while you're doing your makeup for copyright purposes. So I think that what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to use my other iPhone that I have, and I'm going to start going live while I'm doing my YouTube videos, just so I can have something to do, you know, because I know people are going to be asking questions, and, you know, it's going to be able to make my video go by a little faster. So I might do the rest of my videos going live on Facebook. And y'all got to remember, it's going to have some of my friends and my family on there, but I'm going to make sure they try and keep the videos as professional as possible. I think I got these girls looking like sisters today. They ain't really twins, but sisters just as good. They still related. Now I'm about to go in and with my e.l.f. hydrating primer. I'm going in with the primer a little bit. I don't use too much primer because y'all can't see that, huh? But I'm gonna put it in the description bar below. I don't use too much primer because it's a hydrating primer, and I have combination skin. Some days it's dry, some days it's oily. And hydrating, of course, is gonna help me produce some oil. So that being said, I don't use as much, but even when I do use the hydrating primer, I make sure I use my Milk of Magnesia before I do my foundation, because that Milk of Magnesia saves lives, y'all. That Milk of Magnesia stop all that sweating and that oiliness from, you know, your makeup seeping through and stuff. But always make sure you test it on your skin first, because not everybody could use the same products. I know we'd be so quick to be like, oh, that's what she using, that's what I'm gonna go buy, but You need to see if you can test it out first, because what always works for somebody won't always work for you. Sometimes you just gotta find your way into things. About to start my eyeshadow. I'm starting off with the Perfect 18 Colors. It's a little cheap palette from the beauty supply store by Absolute. And I'm going to go in with the darkest red they have on here. It's kind of reddish pinkish, but I'm just going to put it in the V area right here in the back, where you will form your V. I'm not using a lot of it. It's not really it's pigment, but I'm going to also mix it with some other colors from another palette. But remember, what you do to one side, you want to remember to do it to the other. Y'all got some new palettes coming in. I'm so excited about them. I can't wait to play with it because I love playing on my eyes. That's my best part of my makeup. My eyebrows and my eyeshadow. That's my favorite part. After I'm done blending in the color from the first palette, I'm going to go in with my Color Workshop palette. This palette, I'm just going to use the charcoal gray and the burgundy color, and I'm going to mix them together. After I blended out both of the colors from the Color Workshop palette, I went in with the Sleek Blush palette. The name of the palette is Flame 365, and I just took the orange from the Flame palette and I put it more in like my center crease and on the lower part of my lid, just so I can have some color in the inside behind the glitter. Now that I'm done blending in these colors, I'm going to go in and cut the crease. And I'm cutting the crease with a L'Oreal concealer. This concealer is the shade Light Pale. And I'm just going to apply it on my lower lid. But I'm only going to cut my crease towards the middle of the eye. I'm not going to really cut it all the way towards the back. Because after the glitter, after I set the glitter, I kind of want you to see the smoky eye in the background. After I cut my crease on both of my eyes, I went in with my Allure lash glue. And I'm just going to apply the lash glue in the areas where I cut the crease, because that's where I'm going to leave my glitter. Take the eyelash glue off like this. And I'm going to dab it like just about only up here, because I still do want to go in and add a little more color right there. So I'm just going to put it right here for right now. Right here, y'all, I'm actually going to go in with an orange color from a palette that I got from Amazon. I will leave it in the description bar below, but honestly, the palette was like $14. I wouldn't even spend my money on it because the pigments in the palette isn't good at all, and I've gotten cheaper palettes with better pigments than this. But I was supposed to put my my color before I did my glue, but it wasn't until I started doing my glue that I realized I wanted more color right there. So if you want to, you can go in and put your color first and then do your glue, because my glue did dry and I did have to go back and reapply it. Now that I'm reapplying my glue for the second time, I'm about to go in with a red glitter. I'm going to use a red glitter and an orange glitter. I'm going to take the red glitter and I'm going to put it in the surrounding area of the cut crease, but in the middle of my eye, I'm going to go in and do an orange glitter. And these are my glitters, y'all, so I can't even tell you where to buy them yet because I still don't have access for y'all to purchase them yet. But I still will have my glitters and my highlighters available to purchase real soon. I'm just going to dab it on like so. And you really don't have to use a lot of glitter. And I put the tape under my eyes to catch the glitter. I didn't have double-sided tape, but it's okay. And to me, it would be best to use double-sided tape because the glitter falls directly on the tape. So if you have the double-sided tape, you could put double-sided tape so your glitter don't stick to your face as much because that glitter is so hard to get off. But you can always just peel the tape right off and dab the tape like so on your face, and it picks the glitter right up. Now y'all know I wouldn't be me if I didn't turn up for the camera. Anyways, I'm just taking my Tiffany blue brush and I'm just going to go in and smear out some of that smoky eye in the front because I really don't like that color too close to the corner of my eyes. So I'm just blending that out a little bit. Take the brush that I used to blend those colors with that red, that charcoal. Just blend that highlighter a little bit. Now I'm about to go in and apply a little bit of highlighter under my eyebrows because the highlighter kind of makes the whole eye pop. And no, my highlighters still aren't available yet, like I just said about the glitters, y'all. But I'm gonna have them soon. And I never really use a lot of highlighter because the way my highlighters are made, all you really need is like a little dab. You don't even have to keep applying it. For some reason, y'all, as hard as it is to get this glitter up, I've been obsessed with putting glitter in my eyebrows. I don't know why. It brings out my eyes. It brings out the highlighter on my nose. I've been so obsessed with putting glitter on my eyebrows. And I think this is my new little thing. So y'all be prepared to see more glitter on my eyebrows. So the struggle gonna be real trying to take it out, but it's cute. Now I'm about to apply my M.o.m Magnesia. The M.o.m Magnesia, once again, is really good for people who have oily skin. It's like that M.o.m Magnesia kind of coats the face to stop that oil and to stop that makeup when it gets real shiny and to stop it from seeping through. The M.o.m Magnesia is the only thing that I've ever found that actually kind of mattes my face. I don't use any setting powders or any of that. I don't bake or none of that. The only thing I use when I'm done with my makeup is a setting spray, but the M.o.m Magnesia is the only thing that I ever found that really works for my skin to stop that oil. Now I'm about to apply my foundation. As for foundation, I'm going to use a Revlon in the shade 12 Mocha, and I'm also going to use a black Opal foundation in the shade Ebony Brown. I never really use a lot of foundation because I don't really have any bad blemishes or bad dark spots or anything like that, and I don't really like that cake look. So I only use about a dime size amount, and that's what both of them mix. I never really use a lot of foundation. And I'm going to apply my foundation with a foundation brush from Marshall's. Y'all, I can't even remember what the name of them or anything because all they have on them is, the type of brushes that they are. But if I do remember, I will put them in the description bar below. And after I apply it with my foundation brush, I'm just going to go in with my Tiffany blue brush and I'm just going to distribute. Remember, every time you do your foundation, you want to start like in the center of your face and you want to work your way down. You don't want to just apply your foundation any kind of way because it won't blend well. You want to start like from the crease of your eyes or from the center of your nose and just drag the brush downwards. Remember, y'all, I told y'all that that black opal makeup, it does like sit dark on your face. So like I did apply a little bit more of the black opal than I usually use, but it's gonna sit to my regular skin tone. It's just like right now, it's like when I apply it, you see more of that green undertone. And now I'm just about to go in and do my wing. Y'all know I hate the wings, y'all. I struggle with those wings. I don't like to use the tape, but I think I'm getting a lot better at them. I'm starting to perfect them a little more. And of course, you know, if you can't get that wing to your liking, you can always just go back and fix it with concealer. Just try and draw it to the best of your ability. And at the bottom, you can always just go back and conceal it to make your lines a little cleaner. Oh yeah, not to forget the eyeliner, y'all. The eyeliner is just a LA Colors eyeliner. It's like $1 at the dollar store. And now I'm about to go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this is in the shade Toast. Y'all know I only use Toast, and I only use Beautiful Bronze. Those are the only two concealers that I use. And I'm going to conceal under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my chin, and a little bit above the lip. Now I'm about to go in and blend out the concealer, and the beauty blenders that I'm using, the pink one was just a beauty blender from the dollar store, and this red one, it kind of gets in like the small areas, the creases of your eye and underneath the eye and the wing area. This is a beauty blender from Walmart. Now I'm taking a foundation brush because there's like a darker color foundation than the concealer that I just used. And I'm going to conceal a little bit down the sides of my nose. And afterwards, I'm going to take my Tiffany blue overbrush and I'm going to smooth out the separation of the concealer and my foundation. You want to make sure you try to blend really, really good because sometimes you can see the separation between the concealer and the foundation. Always feeling myself. Y'all know that. Now, y'all know this is my favorite part. I love highlighter. I love to go highlighter crazy. So I'm just going to take the highlighter and I'm going to put a little bit in the creases of my eyes. I keep saying the crease. I want to say the corner of my eyes. In the inner corner of my eyes, I'm going to apply a little bit of highlighter. I'm also going to apply some a little bit on my nose and a little bit on my cheeks. Oh yeah. And I'm way back in with the NYX eyeliner because I felt like the concealer was too brown under my eyes. So I did go in with a NYX eyeliner. Now y'all know that that highlight is popping. Okay, so I did take a little bit more highlighter and put it on the top of my lips because it makes the lipstick pop really, really well. And I'm going to take a translucent powder by Makeup Forever and I'm going to put it on my lips a little bit. And the translucent powder or any type of powder makes your lipstick last a lot longer. this lipstick that I'm using. I put them in containers sometimes because my clients take them home. Sometime when I do their makeup, like if they're like me and they eat their lipstick because they lick their lips so much, I let them take some home. But this red lipstick that I'm using, I believe is a Ruby Red by MAC. I can say that that's the only bad thing about putting my lipsticks in those containers because I don't always remember what kind of lipstick that they are. And I'm also going to take a matte black lipstick and I'm going to put it around my lips. And this is a lipstick from the dollar store, I think, and it was a lipstick by Broadway, I want to say. It's a true matte black. They have like several colors of these lipsticks and they're all so pretty, but this is true matte, and I'm just going to apply it around my mouth. I know most people use like a dark brown pencil, but I like to use black lipstick because I also want that black lipstick to blend with that red. And to cover the entire lip, I'm going in with an LA Colors Pout lip gloss. And it's a matte lip gloss, but it doesn't really dry matte. It dries kind of shiny. And I'm just going to put it over the entire lip. And they don't really have names on them, but it's a number CLG632. I will put it in the description bar below. And it's just like a burgundy shade. And I'm going to cover my entire lip with it because I'm blending that black lipstick and that red lipstick with it. Right here, I'm just using a Q-tip to clean up around the lips. And I am also going to go back in with the matte lipstick, the black one, and I'm going to just give my lips a little bit more definition. I'm just going to go in the surroundings of my lip again just to, you know, make that black stand out a little more. And now I'm feeling myself, and since I think I'm all that, I'm just going in with my City Color setting spray. And this is a really cheap setting spray to say that it does a good job. For some reason, I do not like that MAC Finish Plus. It's like it makes my makeup way too shiny, being that my skin, is very oily, which like I said, the milk of magnesia been helping with the oil, but I don't like that MAC Fix Plus, but I love that City Color. And this is just me showing y'all these lashes that I got from the Mercari app. I will leave a link to the Mercari app because I even sell some stuff on Mercari, and I'll leave my link in the bottom too. Y'all can check it out if y'all want. But the Mercari apps have a lot of good stuff on it. And the lady that I got these lashes from, her whole page is about lashes, and she has like some really off the chain lashes, y'all. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description bar below for the Mercari app, and just check it out. And of course, those lashes made my eyes run. But now I'm going in with mascara. This is a Covergirl Cat Eye mascara by Katy Perry, I think. And I'm just going to apply it to my lower lids. Y'all know I hate mascara, and that's why, because I messed it up. And see, I had my fingers in my face right there, so I did have to go back in and blend that back out and put a little more highlighter. But I'm done. Hey, I know I'm gonna give y'all some sauce, y'all. Oh, and about my hair, this is some naked hair. I'll leave it in the description bar below. It's Naked Shake and Go, I believe. Thank y'all so much for watching my videos, for subscribing to my channel. Y'all like, comment. You know, if you have any questions, I'll be sure to answer them for you. Follow me on all my social media. Thank y'all for tuning in. And remember, every girl's a queen.